So I'm at the airport and I just found like a quiet corner to sit in because my gate was packed because my flight's been delayed by an hour, which is awesome. So I am, oh, and my watch is dead. So it's 4:30. My flight was originally supposed to leave at 5:50. Now it's not leaving until 6:50. So I'll have plenty of time to read, that's for sure. We made it to Florida. So we are in our Airbnb right now. It is 4:30. We stopped by the beach earlier and the waves were crazy, but the water felt so good. It was beautiful. So today we're showering and all that stuff, and then we go to Walmart and get some groceries. Do you want a tour of our Airbnb? I bet you do. Are you ready? Are you ready? That's it. There's the bed. There's the kitchen. Bathroom. It's just a little studio, but it's very cute and I'm very excited. I can't believe we're here. So the plan, we have no plans. We don't really do that. We're just going to go to the beach tomorrow and the next day and then head home. Plan to read a lot on the beach, soak up some sun. Already all of my freckles are like out to play. Loving it. I did a lot of reading at the airport and on the airplane, and I'm 75% of the way through Mother of Death and Dawn, which is the War of Lost Hearts book 3, and it is so good. Like, I am just eating it up. I love this trilogy. It is so like immersive and realistic, and I honestly really do love all the characters, and I feel like the conflicts are always like, they make sense. They're not just like stupid conflicts just to drive the story forward. So I'm really liking it. Hopefully I can finish that one tomorrow. It's like a 700-page book, but I'm on page 535. And then I have some books downloaded on my Kindle that I can read. So I downloaded a bunch of like little romance books on Kindle Unlimited. Well, actually, I have Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry from the library, and Just the Nicest Couple by Mary Kubico. I can't see, it's covering up her name. So that's a thriller that I could read. So just depending on what I'm in the mood for tomorrow, once I finish Mother of Death and Dawn, I'm probably honestly gonna dive into Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn, or Wish You Weren't Here. I don't know. I need to reread the synopses, but they both sounded cute. Or if I'm in the thriller mood, Just the Nicest Couple. But that is the plan so far. Can't really do an update on what I'm currently reading because it's the third in a trilogy. But if you are interested about what this trilogy is about, go look at my reading 200 pages a day reading blog, because I talk about the first 2 books in that one. I loved them. Loved them, loved them, loved them. Oh my, it's so humid out here. Hi, day 2 at the beach is done. I have, oh my goodness. I have a chicken salad wrap that I'm very excited to eat. I'm a little burnt if you can't tell. It's fine. The waves were huge today. It was good though. But at one point, me and my mom were in the water, obviously, and we looked back at our stuff, and then we looked over to the side, and our umbrella was just rolling down the beach. So I had to run and go get it. It was exhausting. I didn't know how hard it was to like keep an umbrella in the beach. It's been thundering all day, but it sprinkled once, but we didn't get rained on. So I am almost done with Mother of Death and Dawn on page 663, 93%. And this it's probably gonna be more than 4 stars. That's how good it is. I just love everything about it, you know what I mean? I'm here at the beach. So I started a new book called Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn, I think. I'm only like maybe 100 pages in, and it's interesting. It's about this girl, Scotty. The place that she works, everyone is like happily married and like obsessed with their relationships. She's divorced. So she makes up a lie that she's married to try to fit in, and then she doesn't have a wedding ring on. So they're like, are you sure, or are you lying? And she's like, no, I'm serious, but we're just, going through a hard time right now. That's why I don't have my ring on. And then her boss's husband is a marriage counselor. So she's like, oh, let me get you in with a session with my husband. He's amazing. He's a miracle worker. So now she had to find someone to pretend to be her husband. And it's getting a deeper and deeper hole. But it's funny so far, so I'm liking it. We are done with beach day 2. The waves were even crazier today. Like, they were so aggressive. But it was fun. I liked it a lot. And I don't think I got any more burnt. Like, I'm just a little bit. So that's good. My lips are so windburnt though. But I'm now on page 185 of Till Summer Do Us Part. Yes. And this book is so raunchy and vulgar, but it's funny though. Like, it is funny, and it is a good like beach read because it's just a silly little rom-com with, like I said, the fake dating trope. And I mean, it is just silly. The stuff that they talk about and joke about, like, I'm giggling, okay? It is kind of cute. I'm not really into the romance part of it yet, because with fake dating, I assume they're gonna end up falling for each other. As of yet, it hasn't happened yet, but it's just like, so they're such good friends, and I really do like that, because I can tell that like when the romance forms, it's gonna be based on like friendship and a genuine connection rather than just like being attracted to each other. So I am enjoying that. I have sand everywhere somehow. I don't even know, but tomorrow is our last day. Well, today was our last full day. Tomorrow we have to be out of here by 10. And then we're heading back. I guess I never like explained. It probably doesn't matter, but I flew from Texas to Georgia, and then my mom picked me up at the airport and drove me back to Alabama where she lives, and then we drove down to Pensacola, and that's where we are now. So tomorrow we're driving back to my mom's house, and you're gonna take me to the airport in Atlanta so I can fly home to Texas. Perfect beach snack. It's Nutella in an Uncrustable, and I love it. I'm not a jelly girl. The only thing that would make it better is if it was peanut butter and Nutella. That's what I thought it was, and it looked so good. But it's just Nutella. But it's still good. I am back in Alabama. We actually drove back yesterday, and it was, an uneventful drive, thankfully. Today it's, what time is it? It's 8:16, so at 9:30 we're leaving to drop me off at the airport, and then I'm gonna hang out at the airport for a few hours and then fly home. So I do not actually at all remember what I last updated you guys about. What is this? Till Summer Do Us Part. I am on page 290, which is 63% of the way through. I did not expect to actually like this book as much as I'm liking it, because at first it was just so vulgar and so like out there, and I wasn't in love with the writing style, or like the main character was kind of like the FMC was kind of annoying. So not annoying, but just like, I just didn't think I was gonna really connect with this story at all. But basically, so Scotty and Wilder are pretending to be married, going through relationship problems because Scotty lied to fit in at her new job, which is bizarre and crazy. So Wilder is her best friend's brother, and they end up going to this like marriage summer camp that lasts 8 days, and they like have this whole game plan of like, okay, we're gonna be like really angry at each other at the beginning, and then we're gonna slowly like rekindle our marriage, and we're gonna leave and it's gonna be great, or whatever. Like, that's what they're trying to do. But it's so good. Like, Scotty had gone through a divorce, and that's like the main reason that she lied about it, because she's embarrassed about the fact that her marriage didn't work. And so at this camp, she's able to like rehash a lot of the emotions that she went through in her failed marriage. And so she's like grieving and like working through all of that. And it is so interesting to see all of the like crazy therapy and how it actually works, and just to see the dynamic between Scotty and Wilder, who, were total strangers, and then now they're like in this really intense therapy together. It's so fun, so interesting, and I am like giggling, and I am like, wanting to know what happens next. It is spicy, but I'm really liking it. So hopefully I will finish it today. And then I think after Till Summer Do Us Part, I am gonna read Just the Nicest Couple, because it's a thriller, and I think that that'll be a nice like change up, So what else? My brother and his wife and my grandparents came over for dinner last night, because I don't get to come out to Alabama that often. So it was nice getting to see them, and then my brother brought me donuts this morning before he went to work, so that's why I'm up so early. I was up until 1 a.m. watching Traitors with my mom. If you're a fan of like Survivor, Mafia, like those kinds of things, you should try watching Traitors. It's on Peacock. It's so good. We binged the whole thing in 2 days, like the whole season in 2 days. Which doesn't sound like much, but for us, that's a lot. We were up until 1 watching Traitors, and it was so good. It was so good. I think that's all I have to update. This has been such a good trip. The beach was amazing. I haven't been to the beach, like a proper beach trip, in like 7 years. So this was definitely what I needed. My mom took this picture of me, and I don't know, I might have to like, it's a live picture, so I might have to put it on here. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to work. Okay, let's see. That wave almost took me out. I'm so glad she was able to get a picture of that because it's so funny. Like, that's how big the waves were. Like, they were just so aggressive. And my mom and I kept trying to like make it out past where the waves were cresting so that we could just kind of like, you know, float in the water or whatever. But it was like they kept changing when they would crest. So every time that we'd think that we were safe, out of nowhere, a huge one would crest and like knock us back 10 feet towards the shore. But it was a lot of fun. Love, love, love the beach. And I'm very sad to leave. And I'm sad to leave my mom and my family here, but I miss my husband so much. Like, I couldn't stop talking about him all week. I'm probably so annoying. But I mean, like, he's just my best friend, and I love him so much, and I miss him a lot, so I've not been sleeping well without him. So I'm excited to see him today, fly home, back to my baby. So I'll probably check in with you guys again once I get to the airport.